Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we have something very exciting happening. Hang on a second. So I have never understood the hype that people, particularly in the Northern Hemisphere, seem to get around this time of the year. Like, I don't understand why everyone loves Halloween so much. I don't understand why everyone loves fall. We're gonna delve into my thoughts on the subject, but I am gonna be carving this pumpkin. I think I've done this once in my life before, but it's gonna be interesting because I can't remember how to do it. I think I'm just gonna try for a simple face with a mouth and a nose. Obviously that's what a face has. This is already so much effort. I'm also sure there's a safer way to do this. So if you're like here for actual pumpkin carving advice, please leave, go somewhere else. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I've cut my little, I don't even know, lid, I guess. And then in theory, I think it's just meant to pop off. It's perfectly cut. I just can't seem to get it off. I'll try going with a spoon. Oh, it's stuck. No. Oh my God, that's disgusting. I hate that so much. I don't know why, I just hate those stringy bits in vegetables. Okay, so while I figure out how to get all of this disgusting stuff on the inside out of this pumpkin, I would like to talk about Halloween because I have never understood why everyone's obsessed with it. I feel like particularly in the US, because that's just like where I get most of my content, whether it's like movies or YouTube, they just all are so obsessed with Halloween. Like, let me get like a fall like pumpkin spice candle and let me decorate my room like with pumpkins everywhere. We just don't have that here. We have zero Halloween spirit, like at all. I feel like at some point I'm just gonna need to go in with my hands. I don't think I can do that. I'm not emotionally ready for that yet. Oh, you guys have not felt pain before unless you put your hand inside of a pumpkin. That is disgusting. I'm so sorry. So when I was little, I definitely liked Halloween more. Like, I went trick-or-treating and I dressed up, but I feel like as I got older, I just lost that Halloween spirit. I also came to realize that trick-or-treating is kind of really creepy. I don't know, it weirds me out that children are just wandering the neighborhood and like collecting candy off strangers. Isn't that weird? A little bit? Thank God for Google. Okay, so switching over to a metal scoop, let's get this bread. Okay, I actually hated this in the beginning, but I have to say it's so satisfying now. Just that sound. Now it's time for carving, which I'm actually very excited about. I need to just conceptualize my pumpkin face. If you're obsessed with Halloween, can you please tell me why? Because what is it? Are you obsessed with actually Halloween, or are you obsessed with fall, like the season, or are you obsessed with pumpkin flavored things? I just don't get it. But I think the reason why I don't understand is because Australia is just literally 6 months slower than all of you with everything. We just have everything in the wrong season here in Australia. Like, Halloween is in autumn, but for us it's in spring. Or like Christmas, right? You watch a Christmas movie and it's all like snowy, and you guys have like eggnog and get Christmas jumpers. You would actually die if you wore a Christmas jumper in Australia. It is so hot. You would combust. Minus the little bit that I missed, I feel like that's kind of good. Also, like, you would be hard pressed to find a pumpkin spiced anything here in Australia. Like, that's just not a thing. I tried one pumpkin spiced latte in, I think I was in like Canada, and that's the only time it's ever propped up in my life, ever. I've just never seen it. It's just not something that we do. Like with coffee, we just have coffee. We have flavored stuff. It's just like, we don't drink it, you know? We just like to have things in its most simple form, I think. This is what I have so far. I feel like it's very cute. So when I was a kid, I went trick-or-treating. So I'm not a complete like Grinch. I did dress up as Avril Lavigne 3 years in a row, and I didn't have fingerless gloves, so I made them out of socks. They were like long black and pink stripy socks, and I cut a thumb hole in them. And so then I had edgy fingerless gloves on a budget. And then when I was in like early high school, I got into that phase where you like, you wear those costumes from, I don't know, seedy websites, and it's like policewoman costume, and then it arrives and it's like a tiny piece of fabric. Okay, I didn't do anything that risque. I feel like it was just cool to have those little Red Riding Hood outfit, and it's like a corseted, like tiny little mini dress. That was the thing when I was in my early years of high school. So I definitely did wear a lot of things like that, which, do I regret it? Yeah, a little bit, I do. But was it fun? This is my pumpkin update. It's looking pretty cute so far. And then like my costume wearing Halloween celebrating just stopped. Like I feel like the last time I dressed up or celebrated Halloween, I must have been like 14 or 15, and I'm 90% sure I went as a Harry Potter character, which should not surprise anyone. How do you feel about Halloween?
We don't really do it here. I mean, I think it's more for kids here. It's not really a thing that everybody does. You've done a good job. He looks cute. I don't know if you've talked about this already, but like I feel like Americans are they just go so overboard with the whole Halloween thing. Mate, it's probably normal to them. Oh, classic.
We're gonna do a really great transition for your exit. Oh my God, he's gone. Where did he go?
Bye.
Oh wow, where'd you come from?
Whoa, nowhere.
Guys, this is my pumpkin. I think I actually did a really good job, considering that I didn't know how to do this. The real test though is obviously the candle. I don't know if there's any way this could light on fire, but I just don't know how to, hang on. I don't know how you're meant to light this candle, but, oh. Guys, I swear on my life that there's a candle in here. This is my finished product. His name is Humphrey, and he's got a buck tooth. The buck tooth was actually a happy accident because I wanted to do this thing I'll show you up here so that you know what I'm talking about, and then I kind of chickened out because I just couldn't figure out how to do that. So anyway, this is what we get. I feel like my Halloween spirit has not yet been revived. So why don't we go and choose out some costumes, and I'll do a little montage of all of the fun Halloween costumes that I'll never wear because I'll never celebrate Halloween. But do you know what? I have respect for you if you do this. This was a really time consuming, not particularly fun thing to do. So if you do this every year, you are a motivated and ambitious person, and I respect you.
I got you. Oh, oh. Lost in my head.